Imagine standing on the shores of Lake Victoria, gazing out at a seemingly endless expanse of water. Picture Lake Victoria, a vast, endless blue, stretching as far as the eye can see. It's a body of water so immense it feels like an inland sea, a world unto itself. The air is thick with humidity and the sun beats down, reflecting off the shimmering surface. Now let your eyes focus and zoom in far into the distance to a tiny rocky outcrop. It's barely half a football pitch in size, a mere speck on the water, yet it's completely covered in a patchwork of tin shacks. This is Migingo Island, a place that defies expectations. Against all odds, it has become the most densely populated island on Earth. A place where every square foot is precious. From afar, with the sun reflecting off the corrugated iron roofs, it glints like a metallic tortoise on the water, a strange and surreal sight, a beacon of human activity in the middle of this immense lake. Getting here means hours on a wooden boat, a journey across the vastness of Lake Victoria. The rhythmic chugging of the engine becomes a constant companion. The horizon blurs, the world shrinking to just sky and water, an endless expanse broken only by the occasional passing boat or the flight of a distant bird. But then, slowly, almost imperceptibly, the distant promise of land begins to take shape, a dark smudge on the horizon growing larger with each passing minute. As you approach, the island transforms from a mere dot, a figment of the imagination, to a bustling miniature city, teeming with life and activity. The sounds of human activity begin to reach your ears, a cacophony of voices, laughter, and the clatter of daily life. Step ashore, and you're instantly swept into a maze of narrow alleys, a labyrinth of pathways barely wide enough for two people to pass. The air is thick with the smells of cooking food and the sounds of commerce, alive with people. Children laughing, their joyful cries echoing through the narrow passageways, women chatting, sharing stories and gossip in the shade of their homes, and men mending nets, their skilled hands weaving and repairing the tools of their trade. There are no roads, no cars, no vehicles of any kind to navigate these crowded pathways. Instead, there's just a vibrant human tide, a constant flow of people moving through the island's arteries. Every inch is claimed, every available space utilized to its fullest potential. Every neighbor is essential in this tightly woven community, where cooperation and mutual support are vital for survival. Migingo is a testament to human resilience, a remarkable example of how people can adapt and thrive in even the most challenging circumstances. It's a place born of necessity, sustained by hope, a beacon of human endeavor in the middle of a vast lake. And it's thriving on the bounty of Nile perch, the lucrative fish that has drawn people to this tiny island from far and wide. To understand Migingo is to witness the extraordinary ways people adapt and create home, building a life and a community against all odds. It's a story of human ingenuity and perseverance, a reminder that even on a speck in a vast lake, life can flourish. Before dawn, Migingo stirs to life. The air is thick with anticipation, a sense of purpose hanging heavy as the darkness begins to recede. It's not with birdsong that this island awakens, but with the urgent preparations of its fishermen. Nets are meticulously checked, lines are coiled, and engines are coaxed to life, all in preparation for the day's labor on the lake. The fishermen are the lifeblood of this island, and their work sustains the entire community. Joseph, a veteran fisherman whose face tells tales of countless sunrises and storms, starts his day in darkness. He is a pillar of the community, his experience invaluable to the younger fishermen. He shares tea with his crew, a ritual that fortifies them against the long hours ahead. It's a moment of camaraderie, a shared understanding of the challenges and rewards that await them. They exchange stories and quiet words of encouragement. Their wooden boat, a sturdy vessel powered by a sputtering motor, is their lifeline. It represents their hopes, their dreams, and their connection to the lake. It slips into the night, a small silhouette against the vast expanse of water. The darkness holds both promise and peril. They are chasing the elusive Nile perch, a prize catch that can bring prosperity to their families. The pursuit is relentless, demanding skill, patience, and a deep understanding of the lake's secrets. The lake at night is calm and mysterious, a mirror reflecting the starlit sky. It holds ancient wisdom and untold stories within its depths. The island's lights fade behind them, a beacon of home receding into the distance. They are now alone with the lake, relying on their instincts and experience to guide them. Fishing is grueling, a test of endurance and resilience. Hauling heavy nets, battling the elements, their hands are scarred by years of hard work, each line and mark a testament to their dedication. These hands tell a story of perseverance and unwavering commitment, yet Joseph speaks with pride, his voice filled with a deep respect for the lake and its bounty. The lake provides, but only for those who respect its moods, its rhythms, and its power. It demands humility and understanding. As dawn breaks, painting the sky with vibrant colors, the boats return, their silhouettes growing larger against the horizon. Hopes are pinned on the catch, the culmination of a night's labor. The weight of their nets carries the weight of their families' futures. A good haul means food and security, a reason to celebrate and a promise of better days. A poor one, another day of struggle, a reminder of the precariousness of their existence. It's a setback, but not a defeat. The community gathers to greet the fishermen, their faces etched with anticipation, waiting to see the fruits of their labor. Relief and excitement ripple through the crowd as the boats approach, a collective breath held in anticipation. The success of the fishermen is the success of the entire island. This daily ritual is Migingo's heartbeat, the rhythm of life dictated by the lake's generosity and the fishermen's unwavering spirit. A cycle of risk, a constant dance with the unpredictable forces of nature. Reward, the sweet taste of success after a long night's toil, and relentless hope that fuels their every endeavor. The day truly begins when the boats come home, bringing with them the promise of sustenance and the enduring spirit of Migingo. With the fishermen's return, Migingo erupts into a frenzy of trade. The waterfront becomes a market. Fishmongers, mostly women, haggle over Nile perch. Every transaction swift and vital. Mary, a seasoned trader, buys fish straight from the boats, her team cleaning and preparing them for sale or preservation. Most fish are salted, dried, or smoked, destined for markets far beyond the island. Mary's business supports several families, a microcosm of Migingo's interdependence. Beyond fish, tiny shops, barbers, pharmacies, and bars fill every available space. Even a makeshift cinema draws crowds for football matches. Every sliver of the island is put to use. Commerce is survival. The energy is palpable. Everyone hustles, everyone contributes. This is a masterclass in micro-entrepreneurship, where necessity drives innovation. Migingo's economy is a living, breathing network, resourceful, efficient, and fiercely communal. Walking Migingo is a full-body experience, sound, smell, and color everywhere. The air vibrates with boat engines, market haggling, children's laughter, and music from every doorway. The dominant scent is fish fresh, smoked, and sun-cured, layered with cooking fires, diesel, and the earthy tang of the lake. Visually, it's a riot. Tin roofs shimmer. Boats painted in bright blues and reds bob in the harbor. Laundry flutters like flags. People fill every space, their vibrant clothes and constant motion creating a living tapestry. There's no silence, no stillness, just a relentless, joyful energy. Every corner reveals a new scene, games, braiding hair, a tailor at work. It's overwhelming but exhilarating, a place utterly alive. Migingo demands your attention, pulling you into its chaotic, unforgettable dance. Life on Migingo is defined by its challenges, chief among them, space. Families squeeze into single rooms, privacy non-existent, every sound shared. Resources are scarce, everything but fish arrives by boat, making goods expensive. Clean water is precious, ferried from the mainland and rationed carefully. Electricity is patchy, supplied by generators and solar panels. Sanitation is basic, communal latrines over the water, muddy alleys in the rain. Living here means constant improvisation, mending, patching, making do. Yet complaints are rare. Instead, there's a focus on solutions and adaptation. People innovate daily, fixing what breaks, sharing what's scarce. Life is stripped to essentials, but the community's determination is unwavering. The hardships are real, but so is the ingenuity. Migingo's people face adversity with grit and grace. Their resilience is as remarkable as the island itself. Migingo's greatest strength is its sense of community, umoja in Swahili. On an island this small, everyone is family. Survival depends on cooperation. Neighbors share food after a poor catch, pool money for medicine, and care for each other's children. After storms, the community repairs damage together, no questions asked. There's no official safety net. The people are the system. Police, social workers, emergency responders. This interdependence forges bonds stronger than any hardship. Even with little material wealth, social capital is abundant. The island's unity is its true wealth, a model of resilience and empathy. Migingo thrives because its people stand together. Always. Migingo's culture is a vibrant blend, shaped by necessity and shared traditions. Celebrations like weddings turn the island into a festival of music, food, and color, uniting everyone. Churches, squeezed into tiny spaces, overflow with song and community spirit, offering hope and support. Faith is both personal and communal, anchoring residents through challenges. Evenings bring laughter to bars and video halls, with football matches drawing passionate crowds. These moments of joy are essential, a release from daily struggles. The culture values hard work, but also celebration and togetherness. Life here is practical, resilient, and deeply communal. Migingo proves that even in hardship, people create meaning, joy, and identity. Why stay on Migingo with all its challenges? It's a question that lingers in the air, as palpable as the spray from Lake Victoria. What compels people to remain on this tiny, densely packed island, where space is a luxury and resources are stretched thin? For many, it's economic. The fishing grounds are among the richest in Lake Victoria. The promise of a bountiful catch, a chance to earn a living, draws people from far and wide. The lake teems with life, offering a livelihood to those brave enough to navigate its waters. But it's also about belonging. Beyond the economic incentives, there's a deeper, more profound reason why people choose to call Migingo home. It's the sense of community, the feeling of being part of something larger than oneself. People have built lives, families, and friendships here. Over time, bonds have been forged, creating a tapestry of interconnected lives. Children play together in the narrow alleyways, and families share meals on their doorsteps. Faith, a young food vendor, says, "This is my community. Everyone knows me. Everyone looks out for me." Her words echo the sentiments of many on the island. There's a sense of security and familiarity that comes from being surrounded by people who know your name and care about your well-being. Life is hard, but it's good. A life of connection and pride. Despite the hardships, there's a sense of fulfillment that comes from living in a place where people support each other and share a common identity. On Migingo, no one is anonymous. Everyone is part of a story. Each resident has a unique narrative, a personal journey that contributes to the island's rich and complex history. The sense of identity and mutual support is a powerful anchor. It's what keeps people grounded, even when the storms of life threaten to sweep them away. People dream of bigger boats, better businesses, and brighter futures for their children. The island is not just a place to survive, it's a place to aspire, to strive for something more. Migingo is a springboard for hope, a place where hard work can change lives. The determination and resilience of the islanders are evident in their daily routines, as they work tirelessly to build a better future for themselves and their families. The island's energy comes from this enduring optimism. It's a palpable force that permeates every aspect of life on Migingo, driving people to overcome challenges and pursue their dreams. People stay not just for opportunity, but for the community they've built. It's a testament to the power of human connection, the ability to create a sense of belonging even in the most challenging of circumstances. Here, hope is as abundant as the water that surrounds them. It's a hope that sustains them, that fuels their dreams, and that binds them together as a community. Leaving Migingo, the island shrinks to a speck, but its impact lingers. Migingo is more than an overcrowded rock. It's a lesson in resilience, ingenuity, and the power of community. Its people have built a vibrant society against all odds, facing hardship with cooperation and hope. The island reminds us that true strength lies in connection and shared purpose. Migingo is a beacon of hope, shining from the heart of Lake Victoria. Stories like this reveal the best of humanity, resourceful, united, and unbreakable. Let's seek out and celebrate these extraordinary places. They have so much to teach us about life, about each other, and about ourselves.